What's up, everybody? Trigger here. Hey, guys. I got my week one offensive meeting here with Orpheus and Vicey. We're going over game planning against South Alabama in the brand new Coaches League brought to you by RFL. Our first game is Tuesday, April 25th, twitch.tv/RFL League. It's going to be a great time. It's a lot of fun. You can make a recruit to join the league. You're recruited by coaches at the season and signed at the end of the year for season two. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. Here's my meeting. All right, guys, let's do week one coach meeting offense. First of all, welcome to both you guys. Very excited to have you both on our squad. Both had good interviews. I was very excited to draft you both. So hopefully we have a good season. I'm looking forward to it, winning some championships and winning a lot of games. So Orpheus,
as well.
Orpheus, we'll start with you. Let's just go over the offensive depth chart for Florida Atlantic. Any changes you want to make? Start with quarterback. You good at this quarterback depth chart? You want to make any changes, or are you good here?
I am good with our depth chart situation currently at quarterback.
Okay, awesome.
I am just worried for the future as our two starter, our first and second string, our seniors.
I hear you. We're gonna work on that. We got a couple quarterbacks in MTA. We're trying to get it to right now, so hopefully we can shore that position up as well. All right, running back. Do you like the speed of 4, or are you good with McCammon here?
I'm good with McCammon.
Like
your dream is not currently on.
He's just remembering that.
It's all right. We're good. We have the audio. That's the important thing.
Yeah,
right.
that's nice.
Can you guys see the screen?
No.
Can't see the screen.
Share Discord.
Again. All right. Just again. Share screen. We'll get there, boys.
I was good to take a second look at it. I'm not gonna lie. So.
All right.
I can see it now.
Yeah, we see it.
Perfect. Let me resize all the screens here. I'll set all this out. And hopefully we can just do this one more time. All right. So you're good with running backs. Awesome. Fullbacks. Do you like Evans here because of speed, or you want to go with the higher overall? The highest overall is a 50, I think. Do you happy with Evans there? Or do you want to move the other guy in?
I'm fine with Evans there.
Perfect. All right, receivers. This is basically receiving room. I've added Eddie Murphy to this list for a recruiting pitch we're going to do. But this is basically your receiving room. Thoughts on this? You good with all this, or is there another way you want to go?
The receiver that he took the place of had 91 speed, correct?
Yes.
Right.
And it's a 78 overall.
Yeah.
Will you put that guy at number 1?
Yes, I would put that guy at number 1.
Okay, so it'll stay like this regardless. Once we move him back. Okay, cool. All right. And
hey, what would happen if we did get Eddie Murphy? Would he replace that wide receiver, or do we still get to keep that 91 speed wide receiver?
We would keep the 91 for sure. We would probably lose our worst receiver. We probably get to choose who we're losing.
All right.
So that's gonna work.
How about we choose who we lose now? I guess.
We can do that a little bit later.
Yeah,
that'll be further down the road. Tight end. Obviously, weak here is weakness. I'm got the inside track and a tight end in the recruiting portal though. So we should be pretty good here, I think. 77 overall will be a big bump for him. And we can talk about whether you want blocking or receiving. What if we actually get him signed and inked to Zoe out? Yes. So we'll deal with that a little bit later. Left tackle, we're good here. Yes?
Perfectly fine here, yes.
Perfect. Left guard, is there going to move? Robinson to here is where you wanted to go. That's right. You told me that in the chat?
Yes.
Perfect. So this is good to go. Center, you're happy here?
Happy with the center.
We have a very good offensive line. We're pretty strong here. Vice mentioned earlier, we're pretty strong here in this position. Right guard is good. And right tackle is good.
Right tackle is good as well.
Awesome. Do either of y'all have any changes you want to make to kick returner or punt returner? I like Ford here. He's fast. He's got decent awareness. And he's a backup running back, so it kind of works out. If he gets hurt, it's not that big of a loss. Anybody disagree with that or have any changes they want to make?
There's no changes I want to make here.
Perfect.
No, none for me.
Same for punt return as well. Ford's there. I think he's the guy. He's the fastest. He's very agile. Got good acceleration. Hopefully he can make some people miss and get some good field position. Okay.
It's up in the computer's hands.
Can we check out the cornerbacks? I kind of want to see our depth at the cornerback position.
Let's do that in the meeting tomorrow with you, our defensive meeting. Right. I want this to be short and sweet for offense and just get this knocked out for him. And so Now let's talk about who we're playing a little bit in their scheme. Who was defensive coordinator? Do you remember off the top of their head?
I could.
It was line core.
Line core. And do we know anything about his scheme? Did he post his scheme in the
I believe so. I think. Let me go.
Yeah, Coach Core. He runs multiple D, but down to what the coach prefers. So he didn't really give us a lot because I think multiple D is actually been outlawed.
I think he'll do a 4-2-5.
Okay.
That's what I've seen from him. 4-2-5 is pretty solid defense, I guess. I haven't really seen him play much defense. I really think that he'd be a defensive coordinator when I first, signed up for this. I thought he was an offensive coordinator. So that kind of confused me. So I don't really know how good he'll do. I haven't really seen much of his coaching matches, but.
And who are they?
They are
USA.
USA, correct.
South Alabama.
So how do you plan on attacking a 4-2-5? Orpheus, off the top of your head, if you have anything in mind, anything you do in particular?
the same that I'll attack every team.
Okay, I do like that on offense especially. Vicey, when we get to you tomorrow, I do expect more adjustments from defense based on matchups and kind of doing. But as an offense, I kind of do like to go into a game and let's see what they can stop, how they can stop us. So here are their left ends. Not overly strong, nothing terrible, nothing great, but nothing spectacular.
Hey, there's gonna be some games, Orpheus. Like, let's say we're versing Mason, bro. I'm gonna have to rely on you as an offense to do like decent for at least hanging there for the second half, because it usually takes me at least 2 quarters to adjust to like what Mason is doing and then read him. That's actually what I learned by playing him today. What happened was he went up big second half. I started throwing picks. I couldn't stop his defense or his offense, and then I just switched something up and I was able to stop him. Just like give him a few 4th downs, even though he was still trying to run up the score. I got some goal line stops on him, and
I will say that, and as a head coach, I will keep you all in check on this. We're not going to change our identity what we do if we get down a score or two, especially in this mode. This mode doesn't really allow for coaching for blowouts too often. So if we get down a score, I will keep us on track for, hey, Orpheus, still run your power game. We do what we do. Now, again, Vice, you're going to have to adjust the things. I'm not saying don't ever adjust, but you can get in trouble playing Mason those guys when you start trying to score with them, and you just can't do it. So I'll keep us in line. We have an identity. We'll stay with our identity. But so kind of back to their depth chart here. Their ends and their defense tackles aren't great. I think we have a good matchup up front. Would you agree with Orpheus? Anything you want to try to attack there? Their ends look kind of weak to me, so I think we might be able to get some outside runs on them.
Oh,
This is side of a side note, but they were heavily recruiting my defensive end recruit, so now I could see why.
Yeah,
they were also recruiting my tight end, but I don't feel like committing for a while.
They have no left outside linebackers. I'm guessing this is some sort of a code glitch.
No, I don't think it's a code glitch. They may not actually have a left outside linebacker.
Yeah, but it should at least populate a. Oh wait, I know it's gone. I'm not in depth chart mode.
Oh.
But still, none of that changes. I think we have a great matchup up front. I think we're very strong up front compared to them. They're in our tackles. Let's see what they're looking at linebacker. They don't have any left outside linebackers. I mean, that's not going to be good regardless.
Do we get to play 2 games next week or just 1?
I think it's just 1 a week.
Just 1?
Yeah, most cases.
Gage said 1 a week.
All right, so it's an 8-week season. So this is a pretty long season, and we can definitely get better throughout the season.
Okay, so they have a right linebacker playing there. 77, they're not bad. They're pretty solid linebacker. That's something to think about. And
they have to use a cornerback at linebacker as a backup. So if one of their linebackers gets injured, our running game may get dangerously good, like really, really high on them. Like, because cornerbacks
are not fantastic. They're pretty fast. But I don't see a great mismatch here for us, just based on our offense being more run game. We don't really go 6'5", 6 wide, so won't be able to take much advantage of this. But we have an advantage there, even like double wide. Like their cornerbacks get pretty weak pretty quick, especially if we put that 91 speed at number two receiver. have Richardson cover him. I think we have a little speed advantage there. Maybe take advantage there. Something to think about. And their safeties are pretty strong. So pretty good secondary. I think I like our run game against this team. I think we got a good thing going here.
Yeah, you have a strong matchup.
We do. Good first matchup for us. I do want to go into true clock mode immediately, as far as getting clock mode down, because I know Ender can score a lot of points. He's done it in the coach mode games. So I think we go true clock mode, keep the ball out of his hands, and just don't let him. Vice, it's not offense to you, man. That's just, if he knows what he's doing.
Dude, Ender's a good player, man.
Yeah, if he knows what he's doing, I'd rather just keep the ball out of his hands.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I know he is on my side of the bracket for the coach mode tournament. So if I get past Junior somehow, I would have to face him.
You can beat Junior.
You can beat Junior. You'll be right.
I didn't realize how OP USF was until I faced Junior, and that's why I was like asking Trigger to do USF, but then he was like, nope, it's not on there. I was like, dang.
Yeah, no, they weren't on there. I think it's where everybody wanted.
They're like 80 overall on both sides. Actually, more like 81 overall. They're a crazy team, and I was using Marshall, so I couldn't get much offense.
All right, so this is our formations, your playbook. You got shotgun, I form, strong eye, ace, weak eye. Is that correct? That's your formations?
Yes, those are my formations.
I like it. All right, we're going to stay with it. So, all right, so set for offense. Me this week, changes are right guard. It's already done on the game, so no problem there. I do want to go into true clock mode unless you have any objections to that. And I think we got a good matchup up front. I think your run game is going to be very solid against this team.
Yeah,
Hey, what would happen if they started calling a lot of linebacker blitzes and trusting their cornerbacks to cover the wide receivers? Is that when you go options and
that's when I go options and go into shotgun. I know I formation is not the best against blitzes, and they will get to the quarterback very quickly. So that's why I included many shotgun formations so we could hopefully get through blitzes.
That's smart, man. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then if they press, just deep ball them and good. Yeah, that's smart.
All right, guys. Well, good meeting. Vicey will meet with you tomorrow night and get that figured out. I'll talk to you guys later.